11 things I wish I knew earlier about the power of positivity.
Can I show my love for you?
So hey there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia Patrick. If this is your first time seeing me, today I want us to talk about a very important topic, the power of positivity. So if you've been following my journey or my channel, you know that I am someone who is a very huge advocate when it comes to cultivating a positive mindset. And honestly, I have seen miraculous changes in people's life when they switch their mindset and thoughts to be more positive. Okay, so now I want you to picture this. It's a beautiful sunny day and you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world. You grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath, and think about all the things that you're grateful for. How does that even make you feel, thinking about all the things that you're grateful for? Now that's the power of positivity. It's that mindset that just focuses on the good and see challenges as opportunities for growth. One thing I've noticed, especially about my life, is that whenever I have a challenging task at hand, if I'm optimistic and positive about that task, it makes me feel better, it makes me love the task more, it makes me enjoy doing the task. Honestly, I have noticed that amazing things start to happen whenever you start to have this positive outlook on things. Our minds are always full of thoughts, even if we don't realize it, and these thoughts influences every decision and action that we take. So 11 things I wish I knew earlier on about the power of positivity. These are things that I'm applying intentionally right now into my life. So number one is overcoming challenges with a positive attitude. In this life, there are so many challenges. It's almost as if the moment you're born into them. But if we try to maintain a positive attitude during the time of these challenges, with time we can always conquer it. Nowadays, when something happened to me and I find myself going through a rough time or a rough patch, instead of saying, why is this happening to me, I find myself now replacing it with, what is this teaching me? The power of positivity have taught me that there is no challenge that I can't overcome with a positive mindset. Instead of just sitting down in one place and thinking about all my sorrows and just whining and giving up on life because of some challenge that I'm going through at the moment, why can't I just view that challenge from a different perspective, from another angle, and be more optimistic, knowing that one day this too shall pass? Another thing I wish I knew earlier on about the power of positivity is that surrounding yourself with positive influence matters a lot. Honestly, I wish I knew this earlier on when I was in secondary school or while growing up. I would have been more intentional with my friendships, with my community, and the people I choose to hang around with. Because when you're surrounded by positive individuals or people who are just positive, they just gravitate towards positivity. Their energy, their vibe is just so contagious, and with time it will just start rubbing off on you without you even knowing it. That's why it's always good to surround yourself with the people that you admire or the people that you want to be like, because before you know it, you just start gravitating towards the whole energy. Next on the list is the power of positive self-talk. Do you know that the words you choose when you're having a conversation and even in your mind have a deep impact on your mental health or your mindset? And of course, self-talk is a biggie for me, especially when it comes to helping me build my self-esteem and my self-confidence. I love to say nice things to myself ever since I found out how powerful the power of positivity is. I am confident, I am beautiful, I am the full package. Just tell yourself the things that you love to hear, the things that are going to elevate your mood. Giving ourselves encouraging pep talks or reminding ourselves of our strengths and the things that makes us feel happy can automatically boost our self-esteem and confidence. So it's very important to be mindful of what we say and how we say it. And the next thing I wish I knew about the power of positivity is that your mindset can affect your self-care. And yes, you heard me right. So if you have a positive mindset, you're more likely to recognize the importance of self-care and make it a priority in your life. Taking a short break, practicing mindfulness exercises, all these things are just part of maintaining a healthy, balanced lifestyle. The next thing is that positive thinking attracts opportunities. People are often drawn to those who radiate positivity. I mean, who wouldn't want to be surrounded by someone who have this solution-oriented mindset? No matter how bad the situation is, you just get to still see the light in it. Of course, people love people like that. I want to be someone like that. When you maintain this positive energy, of course, doors are going to open for you when it comes to networking and collaborations. So by embracing positive thinking, you create an environment that is conducive to attracting and capitalizing on opportunities. So the next is being more positive attracts good people to you. There's this saying that you attract what you are, and it's so true, because being a positive person, or when you have that attitude of positivity, you just tend to attract those positive people into your life. Your energy is just going to be radiating towards positivity. You make it a part to always smile in public when you go out. Some people just forget to smile sometimes. Like, it's always a war. Like, Smile. You're not gonna die. Please, your problem is not the only problem on earth. You're not the only one with the worst kind of problems. So just try to smile sometimes when you're out in the public, because when you smile, you just have a way of creating that optimistic and welcoming atmosphere that is uplifting. You will notice that even when you're in public and you have this smile on your face and all of that, people around you are going to be comfortable. People can approach you. People can want to like talk to you. But if you're boning, honestly, if I see you on the road, I'm going to run. If someone sees me boning like so serious, the person is going to run. It's actually one thing that I've actually intentionally added to my mental, because I find myself sometimes boning. I don't even know I'm doing it, or I'm just so serious whenever I'm outside and all of that. And somebody might not want to come to me or even ask me any question because they feel like, oh, I don't want to disturb this person, or I don't want to get involved or anything like that. But once you're smiling, you have this optimistic vibe, you look more approachable, you look more positive, and people will feel more comfortable around you and safe. Good people are attracted to those who bring positivity into their life. Next is that positivity improves relationships. If you're currently in a negative space with regards to your relationship, maybe all you need to change are your thoughts. I'm not saying this is entirely going to change everything. I'm just proposing this as a start. A lot of times in a relationship, one of the major problems is the way we think. For every time you think about negative things in your relationship, if you try to replace it with what are you grateful for, what are the positive things in this relationship, maybe you start seeing that relationship in a more positive light than you used to before. Because most of the times our thoughts can be the problem, I tell you. For instance, you're in a relationship and you have a spouse or partner or whatever, or husband, and whenever you go out or whenever he goes out, you're always like, oh my god, he's cheating on me, he's going to cheat on me, he's going to do this to me, he's going to do that. Your mindset is all about cheating, it's all about this, it's all about lies, even when the person has not even shown you any red flag or all of that. That is what you're going to attract into that relationship. But having a positive mindset helps you stay sane. It helps you see things in another light. And the next thing about power positivity is that positivity fuels motivation. When you're optimistic and you're hopeful, your body produces more of this endorphins and other feel-good hormones, which promotes healing and well-being. Positive thinking just have its way of boosting your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and even your self-belief, making it more likely for you to just take action and pursue those ambitions of yours. That's why I said it fuels your motivation. Next is that being more positive helps you embrace failure as a learning opportunity. I've been around a lot of people who can't handle failure. The other day we heard on the news about a lady who committed suicide because she felt like she was a failure. She was 40, no husband, no marriage, no children, nothing, no career. And this is one thing we need to understand about life. We need to understand that failure is part of life. And whenever I think about it this way, it helps me a whole lot, especially when I'm this kind of a person that I can beat on myself. Whenever I don't achieve something, I'm always like, oh my god, Cynthia, why couldn't you do this? You couldn't do that because I always beat on myself. But whenever I understand that failure is part of life, you fail in some things and you don't fail in some. And some of the things that we think that we failed in are just learning opportunities for us to do something greater or to be greater in life. So failure doesn't have to bring us down. Instead, we embrace failure. So the next is that positivity helps to shape your mindset and your personality. If you're a negative person or you're just so much used to negativity that you don't even know, even the words coming out of your mouth, I promise you, is going to be filled with so much negativity without you even knowing. Where others are seeing light, you'll be seeing darkness, and you can't even comprehend. You're always imagining the worst case scenario. Whatever you embrace, be it positivity or negativity, you just tend to see yourself gravitating towards that angle. When you embrace positivity, it becomes part of your daily outlook and it influences how you perceive and respond to the world around you. I'm very, very big on not letting negative energy into my space. Whenever I say that this friendship is not nice for me, I just take a step, like one big step back. Whenever I see that this person is not, or this is not going to, like, it's not gravitating towards positivity, because oh my goodness, positivity is everything. That's why I'm even here sharing it, because once you start taking conscious effort on all of these things that I've been saying, you're just going to notice a change in your life. So now the last but not the least, the 11th thing I wish I knew earlier on about the power of positivity is positivity helps you find joy in the present moment. In today's fast-paced world, finding joy in the present moment can be a game changer. When you maintain a positive mindset, you become more aware of the small moments of happiness and gratitude that surrounds you. Instead of dwelling in all these past regrets or constantly worrying about the future, positivity allows you to fully immerse yourself in the present. And there you have it, guys. 11 things I wish I knew earlier on about the power of positivity. So I want to use this opportunity to encourage every one of you watching me right now to embrace the power of positivity, to be more aware, to be more intentional about it. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. What you think and believe is what you tend to attract into your life 97% of the time. So thank you so much for sticking around with me. I really hope you got value out of this video, and if you did, please leave a sweet comment, and please do not forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.